terrible song. I don't know how that got big. Really don't. Welcome to Acute Mania Live. Desolence is back and better than ever. I guess I don't know. I guess that's what people say.
Yeah, that's debatable.
I don't know if that's true.
It's
Yeah.
a Halloween show. Last year, I had an in studio guest, Kristen Federer. She's a local favorite around here, and she dressed as David Bowie, and it was awesome. So that was last year, and I don't think Bob was here last year. This is Bob. He hasn't been out for a while. This is his first time on the show.
Hi, Bob.
I've had Bob for a long time. I'm surprised he's still kicking. He only runs on batteries. Not all the time, just like when I turn him on. Yeah. Okay.
Gross.
I'll be here all night.
That's what you said.
Well, welcome back. I was watching and listening to the last episode. It was a month ago. I don't know what day or anything, but it said it was a month ago. So I was watching that, and the last thing that we were talking about was the album. I said, "Well, come back, after the album." And guess what? You guys are back for So.
Oh shit!
You're welcome.
Welcome back.
We brought friends this time.
Yes, there's more people in the band.
Yeah.
Did you gain members? No, I'm kidding. So, welcome Thor. This is Thor's first time, and I didn't catch the other one. Brian, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names.
Brian.
It's on the screen. I don't know your name. But Hank and Finn are also back with us. So welcome back, guys, and welcome to Thor and Brian.
Woo!
This is Acute Mania Live. This is all we do is just sit here and talk. So
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Interesting things and
Much
badass.
to everyone's chagrin.
I got my Stage Moms shirt on. I don't know if you guys ever heard Stage Moms. I saw them a couple weeks ago. They did a basement show around here. And
Hell yeah, brother.
check them out. They're awesome. They're in Charlotte tonight. They're about on tour, so they're cool guys. So
Nice.
What's going on? Are you guys exhausted from the whole producing the album and everything, or is it just you're just another day?
We haven't done shit on it in months.
We're just happy it's done.
Why did we have to wait so long for it to come
Because
out?
everybody else is slow.
Oh.
It was Aaron's fault.
Yeah, we finished.
We're taking a long relaxation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We finished recording. The beginning of summer?
I finished in September. The beginning of September, I finished up vocals.
Okay. So then we waited a week or so for the mastering to get done, and then it was pressing.
Yes.
Because everything went out on digital, but we also have. Hold on.
Get them, promote it. Do it like Instagram, promote it on blah blah blah, whatever they say. Oh yeah. And you're gonna make a sticker of that.
I probably could have got mine faster, but that's okay.
Are there gonna be stickers of that logo? There has to be.
Stickers of the
Yeah,
album
we have
cover?
stickers.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We can make
Definitely
stickers of the
make
cover, yeah.
It'll go up on the thing.
We'll
My
make
head.
sure you get a special one.
Well, I mean, don't do anything weird to it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing weird things to it.
If by weird you mean special, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. I guess if it's gonna be special, it's gonna have to be weird. But,
We're going to call it a sticker. It'll just be a piece of paper, but it'll be sticky on the back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now
you doing?
You shouldn't have said anything. Now other people are going to expect to get something sticky on the back of theirs.
I can make that happen.
Who was it? I was
We got a Hank.
Oh, my buddy came over.
I was waiting for it.
my buddy came over there tonight when the album dropped, and that's what I was listening to. And he's like, "Who's this?" And I told him and stuff. He goes, "Sounds like Lordy." I was like, "It does not sound like Lordy at all."
Lordy?
Yeah, no.
Like the pop artist?
like the Finnish costume wearing guys.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm down with that.
Well, I mean,
I don't think it sounds like that at all.
I don't think so either, but I still like that statement.
I think I told him he needs to get out more or listen to more music.
I'm not okay with that.
Don't review anybody's album because I don't know. But yeah, no. And then somebody else today said Guar. That's fair.
We sound like Guar, really?
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
Another friend said. Yeah.
Fuck, man, we need to spend some money on costumes.
Yeah, maybe a couple. I can see a couple sounding like a war a little bit.
Here we go again.
I'll text both of those guys and be like, listen, guys, they don't sound like anybody. They sound like Desolence. That's who they sound like.
Right?
There
I
you
mean, we
go.
always have trouble when people ask.
Yeah, we're not real sure what to classify ourselves as. Just Desolence. We just do our own thing. Whatever's feels right.
You have to anymore. You know, everybody does the same crap.
Right.
And I don't invite those people on the show. I can't stand that. That it's just I don't know. So.
Well, thank you for having us then. Much appreciated.
Yes, again,
Nice.
again. I got you again.
Again.
Nice.
I'm kind of sad that you guys didn't dress up as anything for the Halloween show.
Oh, and how do the Zoom filters work?
Oh, it's down in the filter button. I don't know.
I don't have a
I
filter
don't
button.
have time to do that.
That's been my problem my whole life.
I never have time. What's that? What's that? Trying to disguise yourself as someone else?
Yeah, right. If I could get away with it.
Hey, I want to go ahead and play Spectre because you know I want people to hear how badass this album is, and
Do
that's
it.
That's probably my favorite song on the new album.
Okay, cool.
So what do you want to say about Spectre before we go at it?
Spectre's fucking hard to play.
It sounds
Yeah. I'll definitely go with
Nice.
that one. Spectre's definitely a hard one.
It's a fun one.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
It's just a heavy song that was pretty much, you know, written about exactly what it says, taking over and, you know, the rights and wrongs of everything that's going on for everybody. So I don't know, just something to get angry about and, you know, bash the wall to. Have fun with it.
Fun
Then
fact.
musically, it was kind of our way of just going, let's give you something heavier than everything else we have.
Right. So originally the instrumental track on the album, Omen, that riff that it starts, or that clean thing that it starts off with, we had that before we started writing this album at all. That was like something we had from before.
I think
And
that's
the-
what you guys talked about on the last show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so originally Spectre was written to be a part 2 to Omen being part 1. And it was like the slow kind of melancholy, creepy thing. And then this aggressive beatdown thing. And they were supposed to be a part 1, part 2 written back to back. Well, then Omen became an instrumental and Spectre became its own thing. So that was kind of why they're both like the dark songs on the album.
I was originally going to pick Omen, but I was like, well, you know, it's not
It's instrumental.
Yeah, it's instrumental. It's not really high energy. You know, I don't want to lull people to sleep. I mean, not that it puts people to sleep. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, it's a 6-minute instrumental that's
Yeah, but
fucking
it's
gloomy and
terrific.
dark.
It's terrific, though. It's very well, I guess, thought out. Would be the word I'm trying to, or the phrase.
That's
It-
okay.
I don't know. It just seems like it was written well.
Thank you.
That's
I'll take it.
That's
I'll
all
take
I got. Hey, let's go smash something and listen to Spectre at the same time.
Okay.
All right.
Riddled with confusion.
Yes. I could have like you just want to like break something in certain spots. I mean, like not the whole song. I don't know. Well, yeah, the whole song. Yeah, I'd probably break it the whole time. Why stop when you know you already started?
Why stop breaking shit? Just keep breaking
Yeah,
shit.
just smash it the whole time. That's what it was written for.
I have a bedroom. Like I do this in the bedroom, in one of the bedrooms of the house, and then there's a bedroom on this side of the wall. I'm thinking about just knocking that wall down, just one big room, because
There you go.
I'm kind of crammed.
All because of Spectre.
When I
You
do
just
that,
run through it
I'll
while you're
do a
listening to
Spectre's
that.
in the
video
wall.
of it. Yeah, like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Just start a mosh pit with the wall.
We'll just have you guys come and play while I tear the wall down.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm
You
down.
can do that.
We'll raise money for something. I don't know. We'll raise money for something. We'll let people like take a swing. Just we can't use a sledgehammer there because that'll pretty much take out the whole thing. So we'll just like a little teeny tiny hammer, like a household hammer.
Like a little tack hammer.
Yeah,
Go
they
with
can take
the
like,
A little tiny tack hammer.
yeah, $5 a swing.
It'll take forever.
Yes, but think of how much money we could raise, you know, for something. I think it's
The repair for your wall.
it's a good excuse for you guys to come down here and play, you know. You guys got anything coming up, show wise?
Not till January.
Yeah, January.
Why? You should put an album out.
We're already starting to write the second one, so
What?
Mhm.
When's that one gonna be out?
Hopefully
January.
late next year.
January.
Yeah.
No.
in January. Yeah. No, hopefully sometime around this time next year we're pushing for it, but we'll see how it goes.
You can't rush perfection though. You know, just let this one seep a little bit.
Yeah.
Let it seep. If that's
The aim is to put one out every fall. We'll see how that goes, but that's the idea.
yeah. Why?
We have issues.
I was gonna say you'd be like Tool and just make people wait like 7 years. You know?
Fuck no. Wait 10 years and then put out a
Then
shit
you
album.
gotta put up
No.
with each other for
No.
7 years.
See, we got this problem. We keep on saying that we're going to take time off, but then we have this writing disease where we just can't not write.
That's
It's
good.
impossible.
Yeah.
Get
That's
bored.
awesome. I get writer's block a lot when playing and stuff. I wrote 4 songs and now I can't write anything.
Well, the nice thing about this band is kind of everybody does a little bit of writing. So like if I'm not coming up with shit, Hank will have something. If Hank isn't, then Austin will, etc.
Yep.
So we just go.
It's just me, and the cat doesn't really say anything to me. He just looks at me.
Well, time to kick it out.
You never will with that attitude.
He's grounded for 2 months. My mom said that she says very nice guys, but it's not my style of music, so she's not gonna listen to the rest of the show. Can't force
could
people to watch.
Jeez.
Well, just
Sounds like something my parents would
when the
say.
music comes on, give the music a chance. Give the music a chance. You know.
To be fair, if you didn't like that one, there's still a whole album of random
Yeah.
shit coming.
To be
Yeah,
fair.
maybe I should have played Omen.
Right.
Should have stayed on for that.
Actually, you know what? If there's somebody that doesn't like Spectre, you should have played Memories.
Yep,
I can't go back and change it now.
definitely. That's probably one of my favorite songs on the album is "Memories of the Fallen."
Yeah, that's
And
it.
it's
What?
one of the most mellow ones, but it's my favorite.
What's let me pull it. I don't have it in front of me. Did you know I'll mention that later. What's Memories of the Fallen. Isn't that that's the one that sounds like you're in a bar or something or a cafe or
No,
No.
that's my last words.
oh okay.
Yeah, my last words is like the intro to Memories of the Fallen.
Okay.
It's the last track on the
what's
album.
going on with that? Well, like, why did you do it that way? And I mean, it's good. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just wondering why it's like that. And you know,
The interlude?
It was an intro that Hank came up with on piano for Memories of the Fallen, and instead of using it for an intro, we decided to make it its own entity, and we kind of came up with the idea of making it sound like you walked into a bar and were listening to a couple guys up on stage playing, and nobody's really paying attention to what he's saying, and so it's just supposed to be like
just some guy up there singing his feelings.
Yeah, it's just mood. It's just mood to set the mood for Memories of the Fallen.
Who's doing
Is all it really is. And it came out, I thought it came out really cool, and it pretty much came out the way that we hoped.
Is that Hank on the doing the performing on that song?
Yeah, it's me and Hank on that one.
Right.
It's excellent, but it's kind of like, you know, you're not meant to hear all of it. Kind of like you're sitting in a space or something,
Yeah.
You know, with people talking, but you can, you know, you can definitely hear. I should have picked that song. See, I can't go back.
Yeah.
I can.
Next time.
Yeah, next time.
Next time.
Next time we can do that one.
We can hear an excerpt from it. I can play a little bit of it if you want. Want to do that?
You do your thing. It's your podcast.
Well, it's your album.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get people to listen to our album all weekend.
I've been trying to get. I don't know what I've been doing. I've been doing much.
I don't know, so I get it.
Yeah, the flow of the album, and I think we told you last time. There's a story going through, and now that Brian's here, you can ask him about it. But we tried to set up the album so like the first half is kind of all the kind of aggressive, energetic stuff. Then we get to Omen, and it sets up that dark tone, and then we kind of go there for a while until we get to My Last Words, and it's kind of like the emotional breakdown, and then we go into Memories.
Now,
and
Phil,
cap
you're
it off.
The drummer, correct? You're the drummer.
Me? Yes.
Now, how do you weren't on the last show? How do you stay in tempo for an entire show playing that fast?
Lots of practice.
I was about to say, honestly, just years of doing this, lots of practice. I mean, I've been playing drums for like 20 years, something like that.
You got to get tired though, and start lagging a little bit, and they probably yell at you. But
We play to him.
No, we usually have to tell them to slow down a
Slow
little
down
bit.
a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I really like the songs. I mean, admittedly, I getting into the nitty gritty of it, I was brought in playing drums after the album came out. So, I mean, I was kind of playing catch up a little bit on what the parts were, everything like that. But I just I just really like the album, you know, because I was obviously hearing some of the stuff here and there before, like it even came out. So like I was just honestly while I'm playing it, like I'm just really into the songs. Yeah. And admittedly, because I know, I will say this, I guess for me, it's more the feet are really fast. The hands aren't necessarily as fast. So I feel like, at least for me, it's pretty easy to manage everything that's going on, you know, with the parts as they are. And I don't know, I guess for me, it's just, I get into this groove, I get into this mindset when we're playing, and like, honestly, I mean, I will say to anyone that's seen us live, it's just, I'm just up there having fun. Like, that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, and I guess at a live show, you know, you only have a certain amount of time to play too, so you're pretty much sleep all day until you have to, like, somebody carries you onto the stage, and then you wake up and you start playing, and you're good. You know what I mean?
I mean, if only I could get to sleep all day every day and then just get up there playing.
That's the dream.
That is in fact a dream. Yes.
A little bit of let's do a little bit of this. What is it? My Last Words. Is this it? Yeah. We'll just do a snippet.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
That's enough. No, I'm kidding.
Just the tip.
That's all you get.
Too much of it away, so people can go listen to it on the album. Go listen to the album. The album is
great.
Spectacular.
Go check it out. It's everywhere.
Let's move on to Glory. I don't want to. I hate with the time restraint stuff. You know, your songs are like 5 minutes long, so. Yeah. But it's the best 5 minutes of your life.
We're not short-winded.
Just wait till the next album. It gets worse.
Way worse.
Yeah.
That's when it turns toolish, and it's all like like 9 minutes, all of them.
Goes Dream Theater and its song length.
Yeah, Dream Theater.
It won't be that bad. I'll yell at them before that happens.
You won't be able to play that long anyway. You'll be dead. You'll be like,
We play
And
most of
doesn't
our
seem-
shows is like 45, 50 minutes straight anyway. There's no stopping it.
what's Glory about? What's going on with Glory?
Brian.
Why is it so glorious?
Me. Put me right on the spot.
Nobody else
rude.
knows what anything is.
Glory is I don't know. I don't really like to like say one way or another, but I mean it's pretty much
Glory is fuck the government.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Yeah.
much. It's about
But in a
the,
fantasy story way.
yeah, it's about the insurrection, but it's also about just I don't know, everything's sort of like you can take your own thoughts on it, but just with everything that's been going on for the last couple of years, it's pretty much the basis of a lot of things that were written. So it's just my take on it.
Michaela, Saito, I don't know, says Memories of the Fallen is one of my faves. She commented
Us too.
on the YouTube.
Nice. Us too. We
too.
like it.
I apologize if I pronounce things wrong. I don't know. I
Probably
sounded
the song
out.
she
I
hears
sounded
coming
out
out
when I
my
when I
window
read
most of the
something. I sounded out. I was always taught that. Sound it out. Sound it out. Hey, let's take a listen to Glory. This one's okay. All right, here we go.
Do it.
Do it. Nice. That one's got a really nice guitar hook to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fun part of the song.
Yeah. Where'd that come from? Oh, yeah. What kind is that?
What kind is it? It's a Schecter Apocalypse.
I got a new one since you guys have been on the show. Bought me an Ibanez.
Nice.
It's
Ibanez was what I was using before I picked this guy up.
yeah. It's a lot different sound because I play acoustic stuff. So like
Right.
the Washburn, I think I showed you guys that the Washburn I had. It's a bigger body and it's full sound. This is a real thin body and it's meant to be plugged in and
Right.
I just can't get used to it, but I like it.
I play primarily Ibanez, so I feel that.
Yeah, they're great guitars. They really are.
I have a Washburn acoustic.
Wait, who was talking?
Brian.
That's me.
Yeah, sorry.
I have a Washburn acoustic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
I've had it forever.
I really like it too. Yeah, it's a great guitar. It's probably the best I've ever owned. And I haven't owned many guitars, but that's the best.
They just sound good.
Yeah.
The acoustics just sound really good.
They're really rich and they're really full.
Yeah.
Plugged in or not, they're really good.
Yeah.
Yep. What kind of drums do you have, Thor?
That
I have a drum set
was
also.
a
So
loaded question.
I can relate with some of that.
Do we have time to talk about Thor's drum set?
Yes.
There's a lot of them.
Let's put it this way. It's stuff I custom built. Let's put it that way. I've also worked other jobs where I've teched the stuff. If I really wanted to get into it, the tom shells I use are old Roger shells. The bass drum is old Ludwig stuff. I basically bought all the hardware on eBay, refinished them myself, put it all together myself.
That's the way to do it. Really.
As I tell other people, I've just gone all the way down the rabbit hole.
It can get very expensive, especially like say you want like a Mapex set or you want a DW set.
Yeah.
Once you get everything to make that a set, it's up there. Probably about.
You're talking 3 to 5K.
Yeah.
For like
at least
the good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
people don't realize.
I don't have that.
Hardware doesn't come with when you buy a set, it's just your shells, and
absolutely not.
You're not getting cymbals, you're not getting cymbal stands, you're not getting nothing. So you play with you use a rack on yours?
No, I've always used just straight cymbal stands, hi-hat, the hi-hat, snare stand, everything like that. Other people have told me it's like, oh, it'd be so much simpler if you got this or that, and I'm like,
that's right.
I just don't like the look of it. I've always liked that look when you see those like bigger bands, they've got like 20 different stands up for everything. And you're just like, that's cool. It's like, as opposed, I've seen people that have like the rack system, and I'm not saying it looks bad or anything, but it's just like, meh.
Well, plus it kind of limits the the way you can set it up. If you set it up for yourself, you're on a rack to where you can't. There's only a certain place you can put like a tom or something. I don't know. I'm not.
To a certain extent. If you were really good and knew what you were doing with that rack setup, you could pretty much do whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
But it's a lot easier if you just do individual pieces and you just don't worry about it. So, but also that being said, like, honestly, I don't even play with that many pieces live anyways. So like, I kind of feel
like a crap ton, but it's really not. It's just like the bass drum mainly and snares here and there.
I guess I feel like a rack it's only going to really start saving you a lot of time if you have like 20 or 30 different toms and cymbals to set up or something like that. Yeah. I've maybe got 9.
Are you into the electronic drum sets at all?
I don't dislike electronic drum sets. I'll put it. I guess my thoughts are everything has its place. Now, I would say hypothetically, if someone was just starting to drum or, starting to get into it, things like that, no, they should absolutely not have an electronic drum set. You need to start from that point to know, what this is deviating from, like that original point of the original drums. But that being said, if someone's been playing for a few years and it's like, hey, I want to practice, but I have, like a studio apartment in New York, or, like, hey, we're doing a record. I know enough people that record with electronic drums too. And I'm just like, well, yeah, no, honestly, it works totally fine for that. You literally just take the brain of it, plug it into your computer. Bam, there you go. You don't have to worry about balancing the mics. There's so much stuff you get to bypass with that. And I mean, unless you're doing I would say for most, in my opinion, for most technical metal stuff, I mean, you don't necessarily need to worry about like the nuances of the hit you're having happen or something like that. It's not like you're trying to do jazz ghost notes or anything. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'd say I have no problem with electronic drums. I will say that being said, I don't necessarily use them too much myself, but that's also because, as discussed with other gear just mentioned, it's expensive. And I'm like, why am I going to dump money in that when I've already got all this money dumped in acoustic drums?
More expensive for the interface, you know, that has all that produces the sound. It's more expensive for that. That's more expensive than the whole thing is, you know, than the pads.
I mean, depends on how you're buying it.
Yeah.
Like if you're well, of course, then again, I mean, depending on the computer too, how it's all plugging in, I will just say potentially yes.
Yeah. It's not as fun though. It's not as fun because the cymbals are plastic. You know what I mean? You can't
I also feel like the way you play, Thor, you'd probably break an electric with as hard as you hit.
Talk there, Hank.
That's why I'm not the drummer.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there have been other times I've seen different things broken onto my kit, and I'm just like, oh, who was the last one on there?
You know, like Step Brothers. Did you touch my drum set?
A little bit.
Yeah, that tracks.
It was funny because also when you were talking before about hammers through the wall, I was going to have another Hank dig there where I was just like, well, don't let Hank do that because he'll break your hammer.
Well, I mean, we'll have several hammers available on hand.
I'll bring my own.
Yes. Now he's covered. He's covered. He's got insurance.
I mean, that being said, don't let him near whammy bars either.
You have a problem with whammy bars? Do they piss you off?
So in the 2 years we've been a band, I have broken 3 whammy bars on my guitar.
Within like a month and a half. That didn't even take the whole fucking 2 years.
That's true.
Yeah.
The new one I have now though has been holding up because I spent like $100 on it.
Because it's
Everybody's
carbon
got-
fiber.
It's also because I've joined the band since, so I mean, I like to think, you know, that's just boosted everything.
Yeah.
Sure.
Either that or
We'll go with that.
Why are you breaking whammy bars, dude? They didn't do anything to you, or did they? I don't know.
It's sometimes.
Depends on which way he's holding the guitar.
Yeah.
Just
Hank
the
is intent
intensity.
His
It happens.
He's intent on making them his bitch, and it takes it a little too far.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I knew that was
I take nothing back.
That's one thing I do remember about you having you guys on before. The first time you said that's what she said, I was like, yes. I can get away with it if I say it because I say it way too much.
So what's funny about that is the last time we were on here, my sister was on there like commenting on something. And I don't remember what she said, but she texted me later that she was laughing about the physical pain in all 3 of our faces, trying not to say that's what she said.
Yeah. It's difficult if you can't do it. Like depending on the setting that you're in, like Thanksgiving dinner with the family. You know, like somebody says something, you're like, man, this would go over great with the guys. Just like
That doesn't normally stop me though.
I was gonna say, did we cover the filter problem?
That doesn't stop my family, so I'm okay.
Your family's nicer than ours, apparently.
Some settings like mine,
No,
I
they're
guess.
just-
I wouldn't be able to do it. Trust me, there's been many times.
We'd do that shit in court. Judge would be up there. Silence, silence. That's what she said. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, well, if you run a if you're on a
That's the
stand,
one
you run
we've
a
been
road,
on right
you
now.
can't lie. So,
Right.
you know, that's
Hell yeah, bro.
brother.
That's hilarious.
And of course, the originator is not here to tell the tale. So
Right.
No.
They never are. They never are on my show.
No.
Had to go get his ass married and do married people shit tonight.
Yeah, that's
Right.
crap. It's overrated. None of you guys are married, are you?
No.
No, just the one that's not here.
Just Austin.
Good. Sucks to be him.
Ah.
Nah. He sounds
To be fair, we love Abby.
to be fair,
To be fair. I got this. I was telling Finn, I got this new Audio Technica mic from a buddy of mine, and it's for vocals, but he broke the shock mount on it, so I got one coming in the mail, but it didn't have one of those shields around it, the isolation shield, I guess. So I had to order one from Amazon. Well, I had a show before that, that I wanted to use it, test it out. So I built one. I built myself an isolation shield, and it's hilarious. I had it on the wall, but pieces kept falling on the floor, so I just threw it away. I think I burned it actually, but it was
Nice.
It was cardboard. I had a box of I think from the guitar, and I made 2 sides, and so I guess I didn't have to take it apart because it already had the flaps from the box on it, but I did anyway. So duct tape and kitchen towels. Yep. Duct tape and kitchen towels. It was in a little it was like a little mobile vocal booth.
There you go.
Like a redneck one, no. It wasn't. but I finally got the thing, and it's foam and looks very expensive, but it's not. It was only like $20
Right.
from Amazon. Amazon's the shit. You can get anything. I think you buy a casket from Amazon and Walmart. Walmart, you can. I know, definitely. If you guys are in the market for a casket.
Yeah. A Walmart casket.
Hey, casket's a casket. I mean, I don't know. We could have a whole discussion about that.
I mean, if you're gonna go that cheap, just fucking use a packing box.
Well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be cheap. I mean, it's sold on Walmart.
It's Walmart.
Yeah, but it's not Walmart brand. It's not like Sam's Club brand. It's just on the site.
I want them white foam balls in my packing box.
Yeah, you do.
That's what she said.
Brian wants to be buried with packing peanuts.
Little packing peanuts all around me,
That's what they're really called. They're not balls. They're peanuts.
holding me tight.
Not balls,
I don't think that's any better. So a cursory glance on Amazon has a great spread for like $1,500.
For what? Caskets?
Well, whenever you
Caskets.
cremate me, they'll all burn and it'll help the
No.
ozone.
I'm sure
That'll make it
Climate,
smokier.
climate change. It'll
We're
help
putting
climate
M80s
change.
in your pocket,
Like,
scaring the
needed
fuck out of the.
peanut smoke.
I'm sure there's beautiful reviews on Walmart.com.
We're only a
Am I
little
the only
fucked up.
one here thinking of the Kiss
Hold on,
casket?
it's-
and all this?
Well, it's a Halloween show, so we got to talk about ghosts and caskets and things, right?
I mean,
Can I-
Kiss casket fits well into that.
On my on the search here for caskets, there's a casket play set. It has a little toy shovel and an urn and shit.
Oh,
That's awesome.
let's put our money
right?
together and buy it. How much is it?
I know what I'm getting. Dante
$25
for
bucks.
Christmas.
Every shop
All right.
should end that.
Let's throw $5 in.
Hank, who are you getting that?
Dante.
Yeah, it's
Let's get it.
childhood trauma for the low price of $25.
Plus shipping.
I mean, you're his dad.
It's on Amazon Prime,
it's
so
not
yeah.
enough trauma.
Appreciate
That's
it.
not gonna really make it worse.
All I can think now.
Oh,
is
that
I-
boy's fucked. Yeah, he's watching right now, so he knows too.
He's commenting in the chat room.
Yeah. Well, he keeps coming down here, sticking his head in and goes, "And I see you."
yeah, I saw him wave. That was nice of him.
Yeah.
Tell him to subscribe to the channel too. I need all. Hey, let's go ahead and play your love since we're talking about caskets and funerals. What is it? Anything about love or your? I don't know. What's it about?
Yeah, this is probably my favorite song to sing live. It's my favorite song to do all together. But
That's a fun one.
it's pretty much about, living inside of the box so much that you forgot that there was an outside the box. So like you really have no like emotion or feeling for people anymore because you're so busy stuck inside of your phone and not paying attention to like the outside world around you. That's the basis of the whole song.
That's different. When somebody tells you that, then it's like you kind of take yourself outside the box, like you're saying, and you think about it, and you're like, you know what, he's right. I mean, that's when you said what is when you're inside the box and you take yourself outside the box. Is that what you said?
Yeah, like it's like about being stuck inside of the box, and then you forget what's outside the box, so you have like no love or emotion for people. Like you lose that human contact that we all desperately need throughout life, because you're hidden inside of a screen that's all fake and your own made up little world.
Then you have that dumb blonde that says, "Where's the box? I don't see the box. I'm not into that. I'm not in a box." I don't know. Being stupid.
I mean, I am
Fuck
the
that
box.
box.
I see myself in the box right now.
I'm in a box. I don't know. I've lived that.
We're all
Proud of you, Thor.
Glass case of emotion. Right?
Right? We're all in the box right now.
That's right. Well, is it a box? Is it flat or is it circle? I don't know. Let's listen to Your Love by Desolence. Go get their album. This is great.
So clear, benevolent for all.
effing terrific.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
Thor,
a good one.
Thor, the snare at the end of that, is that called a phlegm when you hit
Flam.
flame?
Like kind of like where you like
Yeah.
both at the same time, but one real quick before the other. Yeah, that's a flam.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Did I say what?
Short
Phlegm?
answer, yeah.
Phlegm is the stuff you get in your when you have the cold or something, right?
I mean,
Phlegm.
That's phlegm.
not
Yeah.
to be confused with flam. E
Flam?
versus A.
Flam bam. Thank you, ma'am. I don't know.
That's what she said.
Hell yeah,
that is-
brother.
Yeah. She. bang, bang, you know. Hey, I didn't really have anybody guest wise on the show, the last show, so I don't have anybody to thank other than myself and my friend Rob and my friend Brandon, because we were on the show. We
You
played
can
our
thank
original
yourself.
songs and we did, but I went back and listened to it, and the audio wasn't very good, so don't go listen to it. But, I mean,
Good job.
If you want to listen to it, it's fine because it's the original stuff that we all wrote together. So I don't know. We go to open mics and play it at open mics. Hey, you got to start somewhere, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure.
I'm too busy on the podcast to worry about open mics. Yeah, I'm kidding.
I think that was some of the first shows that we played back in the day was open mics down at the Brick House on Main.
Oh,
Yeah. Me and you playing acoustic covers down there, thinking we actually sounded decent.
I don't remember thinking that.
To somebody you did. I'm sure.
I was on a lot of drugs back then, so
Kind of like AA. Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
Yeah.
Not to make fun of AA or anything. Hey, tomorrow I have a really good band. They're similar to you guys. Similar. I'm not gonna say they sound like you guys because that means that I have to find out what they.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, so they're called Defiant, and they're from over in I guess that would be the capital of Pennsylvania would be Harrisburg, correct?
Yep.
They're in that region. I guess they're spread out there. So they are over there, and so they'll be on tomorrow. And Friday I will be up in Homestead if you guys want to come out and see the Mohawk live. I'll be in Homestead for the Voodoo or at the Voodoo Brewing Company with Normal Creatures
Right.
and Fires. I want to stream some of it on my phone and maybe try to grab an interview or two. But I've had them on it already. I know how many viewers I had for that show. So no, they're cool guys. I can't wait to meet them in person. That's what's cool about doing this. I see you guys now. I meet you, but it's different when you meet somebody in person and spread
Right.
COVID and the flu and everything in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why
Just
not?
give me all your diseases.
I mean,
that's what she said.
Ah, that was a good one.
Ouch.
And I did.
That was a Thanksgiving dinner one right there. That was terrific. That wins the night right there.
God damn it, Hank.
I got these
Story of my life.
coasters that I ordered, and I only got 10 of them. This is like one of the last ones, but I'm gonna order some
Nice.
more of them. And I can't give them away. They're way too freaking expensive. Merchandise is expensive. Why didn't you guys tell me this?
Everything is expensive right now. I mean,
Gas is expensive. I got gas for $3.39 yesterday. God, $3.39.
Yeah, I think that's about what it's up here too.
355 was what it was today.
Yeah,
Was it?
It's only going to get higher. That's what she said. I don't know. That didn't make sense.
I wish that's what you said.
I think in what is it in the UK they call it petrol
Mm-hmm.
gas, right? And the hood is a bonnet. Come on, just get with the program, Get with the. I don't know. I'm just yapping. No, I did talk to a one of the first foreign band that I had on the show was from Finland. I had Ratsville Feast on from Finland. And
Nice.
I got on their Instagram the other day, and they were getting ready to play a show with a band called Surut. I think it's Surut, or it's Surut, and they sound similar to them. Similar, I don't know, but they were getting ready to play a show with them, and so I just hit them up, sent them a message, and they're mulling it over with the other members or whoever I was talking to, And so hopefully we get them on, but I'll have to do the show at noon again, which means I'll have to start drinking at noon again.
Oh no, how sad for you.
Oh well,
That just sounds like a fun day.
It was a great day. I get up, I eat my Eggo waffles, and I start drinking.
There you go.
Boom,
Mix it in with your syrup. Rum syrup.
Feel for before drinking.
What? What'd you say?
No, I just said that's a good meal for, pre-drinking there.
It's for champions only.
So, got your protein, you got your carbs to soak up everything. I mean, you're like good to go.
And you're good for the rest of the day, but you get tired around 6 o'clock if you're older.
I get tired around 6 o'clock anyway, and I usually wake up at like 4.
I get tired every time I eat something. I'm just like, man, I want a nap right now.
Right.
I think that's the elderly say that. They eat something, they take a nap, or they just take a nap. I don't know.
I love naps.
Well, come down.
And that tracks
on Friday and meet me in person if you can make it. I don't know. People work and things. I don't know.
Yeah, work is bullshit.
Or if I'm working or not. If I'm not working, I'll come down.
If there wasn't money involved, I wouldn't do it at all. You know what I mean? I don't think it's
Right. Well, yeah. What's the point?
Exactly.
So that's where I'll be on Friday, and I'll try to interview somebody if I feel like it. If not, then I'll Instagram and Facebook. Both of those I'll be streaming from.
There you go.
Not at the same time because I'm only one person. And this is a low budget podcast, so I only travel alone.
Donate your nickels.
Yes. Send them to my Cash App. I'll post it. No, I'm kidding. And then Defiant tomorrow. So
Defiant tomorrow.
Defiant tomorrow.
That's
I'm Defiant every day, but Defiant tomorrow.
Defiant tomorrow. Defiant tomorrow. But thanks for coming on, guys. Again.
Thanks for having us again.
And
thank you for having me for the first time.
The album is phenomenal. It'll pick up if it's not picking up because I think it's badass. I listened to it twice and then again today.
Well, thank you. Much appreciated.
Much appreciated.
Working today, and I listened to Spectre, and I was like, yes, you son of a bitch. You know what I mean? So it gets me through the day.
I don't know about the rest of the guys, but I'm currently on a break from listening to it. We've been recording. Okay, we were recording it for like 2 years and listening to it nonstop, making sure things were right. So the last time,
go ahead.
When it dropped, what was that? Saturday night, Friday night. We listened to it once, putting everything up, and I was like, okay, I'm done with this for a minute. That's 2 years of the same record, like over and over. And as much as I enjoy it, we're working on new shit, and I'm excited about that now.
I still listen to it. It's in my constant rotation, but I'm about to give it a break because I'm about to start writing lyrics for the new album, vocal lines for the new album. So I'll probably set it back for a little bit now, but I enjoy it. I like it.
I think Lunar was the first song I ever heard of you guys, and I find myself going back to that today. I was like, you know what? Lunar.
Yeah, I like Lunar a whole lot.
Lunar's a good song.
That's a good starting point.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. And that's why I was like, well, I got to get these guys on the show because they sound like
we do things sometimes.
Thanks so much for being on. Hopefully you can get a show before January because that seems like a long ways away, even though it's really not.
I mean, that was semi-intentional because we're working on the next batch of stuff and then the holidays.
You're sick of the album already, so you don't want to go play it, right?
Playing it's a whole different game, man. We have all kinds of fun playing it.
Cool. Well, I look forward to hearing it.
Yeah.
I look forward to
it's a whole different creature.
Partying with you guys. You guys seem like you could hold your liquor.
4 out of 5.
Well, 3 out of 5 of us can hold the liquor. 4 out of 5 of us drink. Austin is a little iffy on holding it.
We'll see how many sandwiches Hank can eat in an hour.
Oh God, don't start that one. You'll be here a minute.
Hey, he was putting them down for the entire hour last time. The entire time.
That was one. What was it? A wrap?
That was one big Sheets quesarito.
It was
well, 1.5. I made it halfway through the second one by the end of the show.
That's what she said.
I was real surprised he didn't show up here with food. And I feel like I must feed him.
I ate before I came, Brian. It's all right.
As my mom used
it's also what she said.
As my mom used to say, he's a growing boy.
Yeah.
I'm just growing out now.
Yeah. It works in different ways now. In mysterious ways, I guess. I don't know. I think that's the first time I've ever sang on the podcast. Other than like.
Well, didn't you say you played your own songs last week?
Yeah, I mean, other than intentionally, yes.
Other than intentional. So that was an accident.
That was an accident.
That was accidental.
I will edit that out.
I
I
accidentally
don't edit
sang.
anything.
My bad.
So, what you see is what
Instead
you
of
get.
shameless self-promotion, it was self-promotion.
Yes.
Piscatios.
Yeah. Hey, I do got to plug myself for a minute. You guys helped me out with the subscribe and share thing last time. Yes, I know. That's what she said. But I signed up for, it's not Patreon because I don't like Patreon that much, but it's buymeacoffee.com/acutmania live. How much left off the live? Yeah, /acutmania live. And it's similar, but it's like $1 a year or something, or it's $10 a year is the lowest you can get. But if you do the highest, you can co-host with me. But you guys are okay though because you've been on the show. You're allowed to co-host anytime you want. That's the perks of being.
Take that, bitches. We don't gotta spend money.
Right.
Good, because we don't have any.
Yeah. We
We'll
spent
put
all
out
our
merch.
money making this album. Now we're all broke.
If you need something to put your beer on, you do have to spend money if you want one of these. Or we can trade. You guys got a sticker, right? With a special one? I'll make this special.
We'll make a special one.
It's not supposed to be sticky on the back, but I'll make it sticky.
We've also got best
Exactly. Oh yeah, we do have patches.
Yeah. We have battle patches.
I can't put a patch on the drum head though. It doesn't stay very well, and it doesn't. You can't.
You're not
sew
stitching it right,
dude.
Staple gun.
Staple gun.
Bad idea. And that's a good excuse to buy a staple gun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go buy a staple gun tomorrow.
There you go.
It's for my kit with the staple gun.
I bought a soldering iron from Wish, and it surprisingly didn't work. It surprisingly didn't
Staple
work.
it right to the wood part.
So I went to Home Depot and got one of the ones that has the kit with it, and it has everything. That thing's powerful. I haven't used it because when I turn it on, it smells like it's gonna burn the house down. So I just unplug it and just like.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah,
right.
It's very powerful. It's over there in the thing. It's for repairs only. To things. Anyway, I'm gonna play some Defiant, and if you guys want, you guys probably got shit to do, so I won't keep you. I've talked to you before. I was gonna say if you want to stick around after I quit the live stream, I'll talk to you for a minute. But just come down to Homestead on Friday, and I'll see you down there. I'll buy you a shot.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Gang.
Thanks for being on, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys, meeting you guys in person, and keep rocking it.
Woo!
We'll do our best.
Here's Defiant.
No
with
problem.
Buster, and we're back tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We'll see ya.
See ya.
See you guys.